So we'll start with our first winner in the French language category, François Aménignon. Have I said that right? J'ai bien dit? Des lieux de l'eau, hygiène et assainissement au Togo, assessment of sanitation, water supply, sanitation and hygiene in Togo. Vous voulez dire quelques mots?
Je pense que Tatiana va me traduire. Ce jour, c'est un grand jour pour moi. Je suis très content de moi-même. Et je remercie aussi le WSSCC, le SUI, les Nations Unies, parce que c'est grâce à eux que je suis ici aujourd'hui.
Well, so this is a very big day for me, and I'm extremely happy to be here. And I would like to thank Seaweed, United Nations, and the WSSCC for organizing this. Because if I can be here today, it's thanks to their work.
Et je m'en vais vous dire tout de suite que, en ce moment même, je me suis rappelé de quelque chose qui est très important pour moi. Lorsque je réalisais mon reportage, j'ai demandé à une dame qu'est-ce qu'il faut pour que les gens respectent les règles d'hygiène élémentaire. Et elle m'a répondu, ce ne sont que les radios qui peuvent nous aider à faire cela. Et ça me dit en ce moment même que nous, journalistes, nous avons un grand rôle à jouer dans l'atteinte des objectifs du millénaire pour le développement.
I just remembered a story right now that I would like to tell you. It's when I went to this village to get the story that I won this award with. I spoke with a woman and I asked her what is needed, in your opinion, in order for basic hygiene practices to be respected. And she told him only radio can help us to do that. So this is really a tribute to the work with radio that is absolutely needed and crucial in development work.
Et pour conclure, je pense que notre travail, mon travail en tant que journaliste pour la cause de l'eau, l'hygiène et l'assainissement commence à partir de Stockholm et je pense encore mieux faire pour demain. Merci.
My work as a journalist, as a reporter on water, sanitation and hygiene issues starts here in Stockholm, and I will do even better in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, François. Okay, the Spanish language category. We have David Onofre González Travieso, I hope I said that right, from El Nacional, Venezuela, who was given his award for journalistic excellence in Una sequía de obras, Man-Made Drought.
Say that I'm very happy. I feel it's a very important motivation for my career and my work in the area as a journalist. I think we have received not only an award, but also the opportunity to share with exceptional professionals like the other journalists who won in their respective categories. and with exceptional professionals in water sector and in communication related with water sector. So I think in this week I have learned a lot, and I think that I have new knowledge to work in new issues and complex issues, and I have a motivation to work better in Venezuela when I return. So I have to say thank you everyone who has been involved in the organization of this week and in the work. Thank you very much.
Okay, Portuguese language category. The winner for journalistic excellence in stress hídrico, I can't speak very good Portuguese, abala mujeres y crianças, water stress undermines women and children, is Arsenio Basilio Manice. Sorry, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very happy by this award, but I will not celebrate now because I know that my story is a picture of the hard work done by thousands of women and the children in Maputo city. So I hope my work can help these children and the pregnant women to have water. I know that many children cannot go to school, or because first they have to fetch water, or when they go to school they go tired and cannot understand what the teachers are saying. So their future, I don't know which future they are going to have. So I hope my story can help these children and women to have water and better sanitation. Thank you.
Congratulations, Arsenio. Okay, in the Russian language category, joint winners for journalistic excellence in Damocles Sword Above the Moldavian Komarovo is Natalia Silitskaya, who is not with us, and Oleg Banaru, who is.
За 37 лет моей журналистской деятельности это моя самая ценная и самая главная награда.
In 37 years of my work as a journalist, this is my dearest and most important award.
Я имел счастье за несколько дней Всемирной недели воды увидеть моих коллег, можно сказать, со всей планеты, представителей всех государств и народов.
I have been very happy during this World Water Week to meet my colleagues from all over the world, representing all the people on this planet.
И теперь по возвращении в свою Молдову, в свою страну, я буду еще упорнее отстаивать интересы людей, то есть их право на чистую воду. И желаю всем вам, чтобы всю жизнь вас окружала экологически чистая вода. Спасибо.
When I will go back to my country, I will continue my fight in giving voice to the people who lack access to sanitation and clean water, and I will do it with all my energy and all my heart. And I wish to all of you to always have clean drinking water and good sanitation. Thank you.
Next to the gender category, the winner who has won for journalistic excellence in Ángeles Guardianes de los Humedales, Guardian Angels of Wetlands, and I think we saw them in their lovely yellow sou'westers on the video, is Juana Salamanca.
In my professional career, I have been working on social issues in general along many years, but I am not a specialist in water and in sanitation. But however, after this week, maybe I'm going to concentrate my efforts and my work in those areas, because I am finding those very interesting, and I am discovering a wide universe of stories, and I think that in Colombia, my country, there are too much work to do on that issues. I would like to thank everybody to invite me to this wonderful event, to this beautiful city, to this amazing country, and it was very nice to share with the other winners and with the other journalists along this week. Thank you very much.
The high-income country category. The winners for, well, it says here for journalistic excellence in Shit Happens Part 1 to 4, but I actually think they won for managing to scrabble around in composted shit while wearing floaty scarves. Which is really quite an achievement. A wonderful film, which I thoroughly enjoyed, so congratulations to Nina Stenros and Anu Valve from Finland, Finnish Broadcasting Company.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to tell you how this all happened in a country where we have, almost everybody has toilets, at least 97% were people. It all started when I was sitting at hairdressers and reading some women's magazine, and I saw there was written Finnish Dry Toilet Organization, which by the way is the organization arranging international dry toilet conferences every third year. So, and I thought, oh, these must be kind of crazy people to have this kind of toilet organization. But then also it was just a shorter story, and then there was the word Zambia. And then I started to think that there must be something in it more than only jokes. So Nina and me, we started to find out what this was all about. And our eyes were open bit by bit. I still get kind of shivers when thinking about things we little by little learned about the catastrophic situation, global situation, about the ecological situation and so on, and ending up with what we found a very happy thought that we all could be producers not of waste, but of fertilizers, of this kind of never-ending natural product. So we want to thank you very, very much. We would never have thought that one could win prizes with shit, but, well, shit happens. But as a subject, I think that for us this has been the most fascinating, shocking, educating and interesting issue we have been working with well, also at times funny, of course. Talking about this awareness, that is the main subject, and it has been, first we got aware, and then we thought, okay, it has been really interesting, exciting, unbelievable to watch how people react. And talking from the perspective of Finland, we have everything okay. And we have a very vivid dry toilet culture and all this stuff. But still, how people slowly start to realize what we are talking about, and then this dangerous thing about preaching. She's very good at it, so am I. So how are we going to do this? And so we ended up with this humor, because we realized that we're not going to go anywhere, especially in Finland, if we start to preach. And this is why we ended up like this. Thank you.
As I mentioned in the English language category, the winner, as you saw in the video, is Teresa Rayman, who wrote a wonderful story about going up to northern India and asking women not only what they do for sanitation every day, which is hard enough when they have to get up, 4 AM in the morning to go and find a private place to do their business in dignity, but also what do they do when, for example, when it floods? What do you do when your latrine is flooded? So I particularly like that story because it was a microcosm story which illustrated the macro picture. It was a wonderful story, but Teresa is giving birth in 2 weeks, so cannot be here, sadly. And that concludes the prize giving, as Teresa is not here. So I'd like to ask you all to give a big round of applause to all the winners, to the Collaborative Council, and to all the sponsors of this event who have organised it. It's a wonderful, another 3rd year of exceptional talent coming to talk about their work. Thank you. And now I'd like to invite John Lane to make a few remarks as he sees fit. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rose. I'm speaking here on behalf of the co-hosts, that's Seaweed and the Water Supply and Sanitation Collaborative Council. First of all, I echo your applause by congratulating the winners. I noticed that there was a fantastic turnout of entrants for the competition in all categories and in all languages. And I feel that anybody who enters a competition like this is a winner. And it's just a shame that there have to be at the end only 7 who actually get through to the final stage and receive the awards. So I congratulate everybody who entered the competition, and especially those wonderful winners from whom we've just been hearing. I just want to share with you my personal feelings about the importance of the media in water and sanitation. And the way that I see it is as follows. That those of us who are professionals working in the sector, we can generate numbers and data and ideas and messages, and yet we achieve nothing because we are in fact in padded cells. We exist in black painted windowless rooms where we carry out our work, and it has no impact outside. The way that our work and our subject matter does achieve impact with the general public, with politicians, with the voters who vote in the politicians, and with the broad world as a whole, is through the media. So the media provide an absolutely vital channel for our work and our subject of water and sanitation to be communicated. And therefore, we have a symbiotic relationship between the people who work in the sector and the media who are interested in and who cover that work. And I think that our winners in all those categories provide us with excellent examples to demonstrate that that is the case. Looking to the future, what I'm very much hoping is that we can work yet more closely together. And I think in particular, my message to our media professionals, our colleagues from the media, is please teach us water and sanitation people, what we can do to help you. How can we invite you to learn more about us? How can we produce material and ideas that you can really make use of? So I think we need to be learning from you as to how we can work better together in the future. And we may be doing that through competitions or through study visits or seminars or different mechanisms. But I would be delighted to see, as the years go by into the future, a closer and closer working relationship between the media around the world and those of us who work in water and in sanitation. So that's I look forward to a strong future together. It only then remains for me, on behalf of the sponsoring organisations, to say thank you very much, firstly to all the staff who've been working on the prize, and are there any languages from which Tatiana cannot translate? Although I was disappointed that our Finnish friends spoke in English. I So thanks to all the staff at CWE and at WSSCC, because there's a huge amount of work that goes into a competition of this sort, as you can imagine. Thank you very much to all the jury members who have worked and studied so hard on railway trains all around the world, and particularly our thanks to the chair of the jury, Rose George. And most of all, thank you very much indeed to everybody all around the world working in the media who are so interested in our subject matter that they applied to the competition, and those who didn't apply to it, look out for another one in the future. But thank you very much to everybody in the media who is interested in these subjects of water and sanitation. Thanks a lot.